Hey, good morning. Welcome to Horsley Retirement Adventures. Today, I want to show you guys how to install the Lowrance Elite FS 9-inch touchscreen fish and chart plotter. Okay, that's going to be it today. Today, it's going to be an exciting day. Welcome to the team. Let's get started. That's what the Lowrance says. Download the app, yada yada yada. So here's what you get in the box. Get some paperwork. You get the big old transducer. This is a 3-in-1 transducer that does side view, down scan, and all that other stuff. So it's a pretty good transducer. So you got the transducer. Transducer bracket right here, and then the actual transducer sits in this bracket, and then this goes like that and gets mounted like this. What else do we got? We got a power cord. All right, I don't see a fuse on this one, but that'll be all right. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, it's in that paperwork. And then we have the actual unit. And on the back of the unit is all the line adapters. This is the one that hooks up to your NMEA 2000, your power cord, and then your transducer. And this yellow one is if I want to buy a live scope, a live transducer to do live fishing, that's what that yellow one's for. I haven't done that yet, but we'll see. I mean, if I do a lot of crappie fishing, I might buy the live scope, but that's where that goes. That's where that plugs into. Okay, I already got a hole cut in my isn't that nice? Got a nice hole cut from where I had the other unit. Got to get the caulking off of here so it sets better. I had to cut the hole a little bit bigger for this unit, which if you ever cut fiberglass, holy moly, make sure you got a mask. But if you ever cut fiberglass, it's a tough thing to do. And then putting a hole in your boat, that's kind of always scary, isn't it? Okay, well, more to come. Paul out. One of the first things you do is go ahead and put your transducer on the bracket. It's pretty easy. Goes just like this. Put the wire in here so the wire can go on the back. The holes lined up pretty easily. I really like the way this bracket's made because it's sturdy. Comes with the screws and little lock nuts. Dropped one screw. That's okay. I don't think you need to see me put all the screws on. Then you just screw it in. Nice and tight. Make sure you put a lock nut on there because you don't want this thing coming off. Okay. Go ahead and put the rest of these screws on without, and then here's the cord that goes all the way up to your front of your boat, or the center console boat, actually. I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Pull out. Hey, I'm back. What I've done is I pulled out one of the old transducers, and when I pulled it out, I pulled a string in. That's very important. Make sure that you tie this to anything that you're pulling out. Make sure you tie a string to it so you have something to bring this back up to the front of the boat. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and tie this right onto my cord for my new transducer. Get that fed in there, and then I'm going to pull this all the way up to the center of the boat. Now here's a trick that besides the rope, here's something else you want to do. These things come all curled, so what I do is I took this cord and I stretched it all the way out and took all the curl out of it. The reason you want to do that is because you're pulling this through a conduit about this thick, about that big, and you got a bunch of other wires in there, and you don't want that thing curling as you're pulling, so you want it to be as straight as possible. So take the curl out of it before you attempt to do that. tie it onto your pull rope and pull it in. And that's what I'm attempting to do right now. I'm by myself, so I'm going to go ahead and get this thing fed through and get it started, and see if I can pull it through. All right, more to come. All right, back pulling this thing in. There she is. I had to tape this because this thing kept hitting on something, so I ran some tape on there to keep it straight. That's how you get your transducer wire up through your conduit, though. Okay, plenty of cable. Now I'm gonna go install my transducer. More to come. I'm gonna mount this bracket right over where the other bracket used to be. I got a broken screw right there, so I'm gonna mount it right here. Comes with some screws and a washer. Does not come with the battery operated drill though. Okay, I got a level. I'm going to try to, you want to mount this as level as you can, and I'll show you why in a moment. Right there. Put the other screw in, probably right here, and then this bracket gets mounted just like this. Okay. Oh, sorry. That'd be stupid, wouldn't it? This bracket goes just like this. I mean, with the wire up this way. Okay. Here we go. Just like that. And then you want this to be as level as possible. So when I get this bracket in, I'm going to mount this, and then I'm going to level that off. All right, more to come. Okay, I got it nice and level that direction. And then this direction, I want it to go down to right there. And I'll tighten her up. So that's going to be perfect for when it's riding in the water. So that's another thing you want to do is make sure you got it all leveled up before you tighten everything down. Okay, I want to tighten it back down and put some tie straps on there right up in here and tie that up in here. Get that nice and taut so it doesn't get flappery. We don't want nothing flapping. All right, more to come. Okay, for this wiring, for the power, your red goes to your hot, your black goes to the neutral side, which is the negative. This is your positive, that's your negative. I got a 5 amp fuse there, and I got an inline fuse of a 3 amp that I'm getting ready to put in. And then this plugs into your unit right here, and which my unit is outside. So I'm gonna put that outside. I'm gonna zip tie all these lines together after I get my unit running and turn it on. Zip tie everything back up. See how loose all that is? I'm gonna zip tie it. I got a bag of zip ties. Zip tie all that stuff up and turn it on, and hopefully it works. Here's my new NMEA system that I put in, and this is the line that goes up to my Lowrance, and it should read my Suzuki engine. Okay, more to come. I'm back on the installation of my Lowrance Elite FS 9. There she is. I got her installed. So the installation is complete. I was able to get a new engine face cable. So my Suzuki motor is in there. Just turn it on, and I should have neutral, my engine hours, my RPMs, my trim. I still got to figure out my trim's not working yet, and I need to get me a new fuel gauge as well For some reason my fuel gauge ain't working. But hey, I'm back. I got my Lowrance Elite FS 9 installed finally. That's what it finally looks like if it's all done. That's my chart plotter. I'm sitting right here in that little creek. And what's nice about that is that you know, it gives you depths. It's supposed to give you depths. Yeah, 10 feet, you know, whatever it is. Let's see what it says here. Yeah, there we go. Gives you depths of the rivers and where you want to go and where you want to travel. So, okay, that's one of the features. I put in structure depth, water temperature, and my speed. I don't know what else I need on there, to tell you the truth right now, but I'll figure it out if I need something else. All right, more to come. Let's see if I can find some fish on this thing. Pull out.